Chiefs Kingdom, what's up? Imagine this. Patrick Mahomes, the gunslinger supreme, drops back, scans the field, and unleashes a 70-yard bomb to a ghost from the past. The cheetah himself, Tyreek Hill, burning secondaries like it's 2022 all over again. After hoisting Super Bowl LIX in February, the Kansas City Chiefs are charging toward a three-peat in 2025. But within 0-2 start and whispers of a reunion that could light the league on fire. Is this the spark to reignite Arrowhead? Or just smoke from Miami's meltdown? Stick around as we dive deep into the Tyreek Hill homecoming saga that's got everyone buzzing. This is your Chiefs news update. Let's roll. All right, let's hit the headlines fast and furious. First off, massive congrats to the Chiefs for locking in YouTube as the presenting sponsor for their 2025 kickoff campaign. Kicking things off with that epic Week 1 clash in Brazil. Yeah, you heard that right. Global takeover mode activated, streaming the hype straight to your feeds. And speaking of hype, OC Matt Nagy couldn't hold back the love in his September 1st presser, calling Mahomes a leader in every way possible and the guy who wants to be great every single day. Chills, right? But hold up, not all sunshine. ESPN's latest sim has the Chiefs shockingly missing the playoffs in 2025, joining the Eagles on the sidelines in a wild twist. Oof. Lingering questions in the secondary too. Can they hold up without nagging injuries derailing the back end? Preseason vibes? Rookie beast Amar Norman Lott stole the show in previews, chatting training camp battles against Mahomes and that first sack on Jalen Hurts in Week 2. Dude's a middle-of-the-line monster. And the big one, Tyreek Hill trade smoke is thick. Dolphins at 0-3, Hill venting frustration. Could he bolt back to KC? More on that bombshell next. Chiefs fans, this is electric. Let's unpack that YouTube deal a bit more because it's not just a sponsor, it's a game changer for how we consume Chiefs content. Announced back in early September, YouTube's jumping in as the presenting partner for the entire kickoff campaign, leading right into that historic opener in Brazil against the Eagles. Picture this. Exclusive behind-the-scenes vlogs, live Q&As with the squad, and even free streams of key moments. It's like having Arrowhead in your pocket, no matter if you're tailgating in Kansas City or chilling in Rio. As a diehard, I'm geeking out. This means more access to the kingdom's heartbeat. And honestly, who doesn't want Mahomes reacting to his own no-looks in real time? Shout out to the Chiefs front office for leveling up the fan experience. If you're not subbed to the official channel yet, what are you waiting for? Shifting gears to the press room, man, Matt Nagy's fire for Pat is unmatched. In that September 1st conference, Nagy didn't just praise, he painted a masterpiece. He leads in every way possible, Nagy said, eyes lighting up like he was recounting a Super Bowl drive. And earlier in August, post-training camp, he doubled down. He wants to be great. We are talking about the guy who dragged this team to back-to-back titles, now hungry for 3. Nagy's skimming around that leadership, tweaking plays to exploit Pat's wizardry. It's why the offense, even with hiccups, feels unstoppable. My take? Nagy's the perfect OC to keep Mahomes unlocked. Remember his Bears days? Nah, this is Chiefs magic. But let's not sugarcoat the tough stuff. Analysts are throwing shade, and ESPN's Seth Walder dropped a simulation that's got Kingdom Hearts skipping beats. In his 2025 season sim, the Chiefs missed the playoffs entirely. No wild card, no nothing. Eagles too. But come on us. After LIX? It's a wake-up call, folks. Other pundits echo it. Lingering doubts could sink the ship. And the secondary? Arrowhead Pride nailed it. 4 big questions for 2025, starting with health and depth. Trent MC, Duffy and company are studs, but injuries last year expose cracks. Can Jalen Watson step up? Is the juice there without Snead's ghost? Videos breaking it down are everywhere. Check that YouTube deep dive on lingering secondary woes. I'm optimistic, but yeah, it's a red flag waving. Preseason previews? Pure gold. Enter Amar Norman Lott, the rookie DT who's already a beast. In his huddle show sit down, he spilled on training camp chaos, facing Mahomes daily. Intense, he said, grinning ear to ear. That Week 2 sack on Hurts? First career takedown, loss of 4 yards. Talk about impact. Media sessions post-game had him hyped for more. This kid's got that Chris Jones fire, run stuffing, pocket collapse, you name it. If he bulks the D-line, a fence is weak. And now the elephant in the locker room, or should I say, the cheetah on the horizon? Tyreek Hill to the Chiefs. Rumors exploded this week as Miami craters at 0-3. Hill's cryptic posts? Discontent in South Beach, he hinted. Dolphins defense a turnstile, Tua faltering, it's a storm. NFL's Connacht probe into DV allegations chilled the market. Steelers backed off quick. Tomlin's culture first. But KC? Frontrunner status. Insiders say if losses pile, Dolphins might ship him north for picks. ESPN's deadline buzz includes Hill as a mover. Chiefs urge to pounce amid the skid. Mock trades have him landing in KC for a haul. Reunion City, baby. This isn't chatter. It's converging chaos. Miami's window slamming shut, aging vets, cap hell. Hill at 31, peak ticking. For Chiefs, it's Mahomes' old flame back. No adjustment needed. I'm buzzing. Could this fix the W or woes? Stay tuned. Deep dive time, Kingdom. Let's dissect why this Hill saga could be the three-peat elixir or a pipe dream. First, Miami's meltdown. 3 straight LS. Defense bottom 5, Tua's erratic underlights. Their core's aging, vets twilight bound, window closing fast. Hill's frustration? Cryptic IG stories, public jabs. Collides with the league's DV probe, reputational hit, suspension shadow. Suitor after suitor ghosts. Steelers cooled. Others balk at cap/draft risk for a 31-year-old. Market evaporates, leaving KC holding all aces. For the Chiefs, golden hour. No competition means leverage city. Brett Veach, cap wizard, could snag Hill cheap, fraction of old tag. Miami eats salary to rebuild. KC restructures guarantees. Mahomes Hill chemistry? Legendary. Remember those 2020-22 fireworks? Vertical stretch unlocking everything. Hill's speed stretches secondaries, read schemes mismatches, familiar system, instant plug. Current WRs? Solid but no boom. Worthy's raw flashes. Rice suspended void glaring. Hollywood Brown? Huge if healthy. ESPN says Chiefs banking on him post-2024 injury. Mahomes predicts big impact. Deep threats versus Eagles already teased. If Brown clicks, offense terrifies again. But Hill elevates to nightmare status. Secondary woes amplify the need. Arrowhead prides 4 questions. Health cure offense? Simmons fix O-line? Deep ball return? D without J? If back-end leaks, Hill's gravity pulls coverage, easing pressure. Predictions? Despite Sim misses, I'm calling 12-5, playoffs locked. Hill trade? 60% shot by deadline. Dolphins desperation peaks. Hypothetical. Hill arrives week 5, 1,200 yards, Super Bowl I repeat vibes. Van poll on my last vid. 72% say yes to reunion. Y'all feel it. League ripples? AFC tilts. Contenders scramble. Precedent for vets returning. Chemistry reignites. Chiefs window? Mahomes prime, add Hill, squeeze every drop. Miami? Smart reset, draft haul. Bottom line. This convergence, dissatisfaction, collapse, probe, births the unlikeliest plot twist. Zooming in on that Miami storm. Tua's leadership cracks, morale dips, play calling stalls. Roster imbalance, QB doubts, rebuild screams. Hill, premier at 31, but clock ticks. Investigation shifts market. Pittsburgh out, others follow. KC's patience? Veach's calculated risks shine. Each Dolphin L strengthens KC's hand. Financials favor. Miami's mega extension guarantees heavy, but offload resets cap for youth. Chiefs manipulate cap like pros absorb, restructure, no roster gut. Mahomes factor. Bond forged in reps, instincts synced. Past spectacles? Dazzling. Hill's menace unlocked playbook. Current inconsistencies? Passing lacks punch, Hill restores. Reed's blueprint. Versatility, player max. Hill fit perfect. Dynamic alignments, route trees. Familiarity massive. No ramp up. Instant contributor. Reed rejuvenates vets. Hill's prime extends. Receivers reality. Worthy flashes but green. Rice void hurts. Smith-Schuster steady, not explosive. Fringe guys reliable, not tilters. Hill. Singular blend, speed, precision boom. Dolphins crossroads. Star investments for window, now flaws exposed. Trade admits defeat, gains picks for young core. Holding aging assets, wasted years. Financial complications, but trajectory demands flexibility. Retains salary portion. KC reshapes. Implications league-wide. Chiefs offense deadlier. AFC recalibrates. Splash trades incoming. Probe spooks. Image focus highlighted. Cautionary for players griping. Championship clocks. KC prolongs supremacy. Miami realism to future. Historical parallels. Vets return, systems familiar, impact immediate. Hills Lombardi chase aligns KC cycle. Balance shock. Deep threat gravity strains D's. Coordinators scramble, psych edges tilt playoffs. Draft dynamics. Picks center, KC sacrifices for now, Veach bold. Off-field chills price, team friendly. Conditionals sweeten. Media frenzy. Fever pitch, fans invested. KC nostalgia roars. Miami optics harsh. All right, Chiefs fam, your turn to weigh in. Drop in the comments. Do you think the Chiefs snag a playoff spot in 2025 despite the Sims? And bigger, would you pull the trigger on a Tyreek Hill trade? What's the dream package, first rounder and change? Or too risky with the probe? I'm reading everyone. Top takes get shouts in the next vid. Polls live. Hill back to KC, yes or no? Hit it, smash like if your team reunion, and subscribe for more Kingdom heat. Let's build this thread into legend. What a ride, from YouTube's kickoff boost to Nagy's Mahomes love, secondary scares, Norman Lott's beast mode, and that seismic Hill homecoming buzz. Key takeaway. Chiefs primed for chaos or glory, your call. Next up, Week 4 breakdown versus the Chargers. Can they snap the skid? Hit subscribe, smash that like button, ring the bell for alerts, and share with your tailgate crew. Chiefs Kingdom forever. Red and gold till we're old. Peace out.